From downtown, along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. On the return is Chase Brown. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
11. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 180.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
11. Here we go. 180.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with second and 3 coming up.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 11. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
There's Fant open right side.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Here we go. Back. Back.
A carry here for Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
On one, ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. 12, 12, 12.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Turbo shot.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
First down.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, 11 mighty. 180.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
And he will dive into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
First down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
That's another.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles.
A first down throw for Hurts. Escaping to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Saquon. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Here now, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Bengals 8, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
11 MT, take. Here we go. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced to his right. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Miami.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
Great. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Great. Set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And knock him down up beyond the 30. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They look underneath here for Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 2.
Great, set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll dive forward at the end in an effort to pick up an extra yard or 2.
A 7-yard gain.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10.
73. Hey, 70. No touch that.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Great, set. Trimmer.
A run with Barkley.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's first and 10. Here comes Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Now Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Great, set. I need anyone hit. No time.
They'll run here. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th
And
down.
we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
To the air right away is May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, May with it. He'll swing this out to Henderson. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing here is May. He'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Douglas, the man in motion. To the air, May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and a couple. They run once more with Henderson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte from 10 yards out. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
11. Here we go. Stop.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
11.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Tape. 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here. Brown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
11. Gun. Stop.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 49 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
For the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll throw with May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Henderson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Again, it's Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have regained the lead. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
12. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm one, ready?
First and 10 at the 42-yard
11,
line.
11, 11. 11. 180. Dot.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
14 more yards.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
11, 11, 11. Gun. Dot.
Handing it off to Brown. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm fine, ready? 11, mighty. Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
I'm one, ready?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
180. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, MT. 11.
Now Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
14 yards.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
11, 11. Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
11, Thomas.
They work now on 2nd and 9. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 180. Nice up.
Burrow throw. The quick slant caught. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines. While this
open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for two here. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he is into the end zone. So they get two more on the board here just before halftime.
Patriots 14. To kick off for Cincinnati.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. Got to keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's second and 10.
Right, 80.
Here's Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Here's second and 3.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
Right back to Brown. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. An inside give, Brown. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now second and 9 from the 10.
11, Thomas. Gun. Cut. White 80.
Here's a give to Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
On one.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
11. 12. 180. Nice shot. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and 5.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep on.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's May. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st down, New England.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw, it's May. Open man is Diggs. He's got him. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. Down to about the 32. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 7. They run once more with Henderson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 29 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is up to 5.
Bengals 16. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 8.
Now Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
12. Here we go, here we go. 11. Wide 80. Wide 8. Back.
Throwing, Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play. Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
To throw, Burrow. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
15 yards.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10.
49-yard
11
line.
Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's second down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Big 13. Big 13.
Here's Burrow. Throw right side, put in by Higgins.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Go! Viking 18. Ready, ready?
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go. 11 MT, 12.
Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets up past the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9.
From the 43, here's second and a yard.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Shot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Dante Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
24-yard line. A gain of 5. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. First and 10.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Here we go, here we go. 180.
They'll run here with Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11. Let's get set. 180. 11 Thomas.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2, right?
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
On 1, ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
11 mighty. 11. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Chase Brown, the Bengal ball carrier. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. 180.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Thomas. Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11. 11. Stop.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
11. Stop. 11 mighty. What is that?
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
It's a pickup
A
of
big
46
play
yards.
after being
And
backed
the
up.
Chargers
Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Kappa.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
5-9. Grenading. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Kappa. Go.
Now Herbert again. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Herbert to the air again. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Chargers first down.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Hampton. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Home to trips right.
Allen in motion.
5-9, 5-9. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Come on.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
On the ball.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle.
Check pick.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ready.
Brings up second and
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Ray Lance. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bengals nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 11.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
11.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Set. 380. Set.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Motion man is Johnston.
Ray. 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 17.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
11.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And the Bengal first down.
12.
They'll stay on the ground. Good running inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. Big 13. 11. 11 Thomas.
Brown. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
Gun. 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 12.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here is 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Start. 180. 180.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Ready?
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Into space. He's to the 45. Still on the move. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bengals have got it. Do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er 1st down.
From the gun is Purdy. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Right, 80. Start.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go. 11 empty. Right, 80. Right, hot.
They give on 2nd. It's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Brown again. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
I'm fine, ready?
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Right, 80. Right, touch. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he gets in. The two-point try puts them in front by 1. 8-7.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Purdy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Gun. 11, MT, take. 11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big 13.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
A give left side to Brown. Defense there to contain things as he tried to get it outside. No yards for him on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11. Let's get set. 11, 11.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
He'll throw it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Jump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
21, yellow. Outside. 18, 21, yellow.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Pinheiro good on the extra point.
Good.
And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2.
Bengals 16, 49ers 14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Right is hot. 12. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter with him picking himself up after that sack.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11. Right 80.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
11 MT. 11 Thomas.
He's back to throw. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49ers 1st down.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Purdy will sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Burrow back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bengals trailing by 5.
1-1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's get set.
Here he is to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to... down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
11, 90. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate. Stop.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This connects with Higgins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second quarterback run here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Looking to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, we got
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's good. Bengals 1st down.
11,
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 31-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game